Alright guys, today we are back and I'm going to let you know how you make some quick and very easy coins in Madden 17 Ultimate Team. When I head on over to the auction block, as you see right here with my auctions, we do have a couple snipes right here. I've made about 1.6 million coins with this. See, I have pretty much 3.5 million coins up in the top right corner. So basically the old snipe filter I've always used, all players, letter O, elite and bears. It hasn't been as great as it used to be. It's definitely still my favorite filter out there. With the Super Bowl promo, prices have been lowered, so it's definitely gotten a little harder because you really got to check it a lot when you're looking at cards. So hands down, oh, that is definitely a good buy right there. Can we get it? We got it on Stephon Gilmore. That card used to be like 40k, but I know he's not 40k anymore. We're gonna check Mutthead real quick, find out what he's going for. I'm definitely pretty sure that is a good buy. Check out what he's going for real quick. If Mutthead will load for me. Alright. Yeah, that is definitely very solid. He's going for about 29.5. So that is actually a really good snipe to start off the video. This Stephon Gilmore. Definitely a great snipe. I'll be going around showing you guys some filters that I believe are going to be pretty decent to do right now. And suggested sniping time is definitely going to have to be around 7 to 8 p.m. Night times on the weekend are definitely great. Sniping during the week isn't too great. And if you're going to do it during the week, it's got to be at nighttime. Daytime sniping during the week, it's just not going to work. Very inconsistent. You do a lot of waiting there and not a lot of sniping. So with this method, guys, you can probably make about 100k an hour. See, very quickly, I got that Gilmore snipe just starting off. Wow, the price really dropped. You know, I think I'm going to scoop up this Jamar Taylor right here real quick. 6.1. I don't know, it's been up for a little while, but I really feel like I can get at least 10k out of this guy. I do feel like that, you know. Alright, after this guy goes for, we're going to move on and show you guys some other filters we can work on real quick. Alright, yeah, that was actually a very nice snipe. I can get about 11.5 out of this Jamar Taylor, so it's definitely a good buy right there. Toss this guy up. So basically this method, guys, you're going to be overpricing. You're going to go on Mutthead after you buy a card that looks like a good price, or basically check Mutthead first, see what it's been selling for in the last hour in the completed sales section. And once you've done that and you see what it's selling for, you're going to pick up the card if it's a good deal. Or this Jamar Taylor, the cheapest one in the market, I actually got was 6k. I just bought that, but the cheapest one right now is 9k. But I see 10 minutes ago it sold for 11.5, so I'm going to toss mine up for 11.5 instead of doing that. Because for some reason, I have no idea why people end up buying your overpriced cards. They just see them expire and they're like, oh, I want to get that, even though it's not a good deal. And so basically you're making money off of people being stupid. So that's definitely a cool thing to do. So yeah, some other letters we can definitely try are letter E. Letter E seem to be decent. Vowels are definitely what I suggest trying. It doesn't work for quite as many teams as letter O. So letter E, I have been testing this out a little bit. Letter E seems to be decent here. Go through the teams. So basically, most teams I suggest not trying are like the Falcons here. With the Super Bowl promo, they tend to not be as great. See, 45 minutes. Not at all what we're looking for. Patriots, I suggest not trying. The Giants are really good with letter O. Not sure how they're going to be with letter E. Or letter E, they're okay. Letter E is still not as great as letter O. I definitely suggest using the letter O. All players letter O and rotating through the teams. Yeah, letter O looks like the way to go there. We can try like some non-vowels here. Letter M. Let's see, we get, yeah, letter M. I don't think that's a snipe. No, that is not. Letter M could be pretty nice right here. I'm gonna go through. Alright, yeah, well, actually, ooh, is that a good deal on this Martellus Bennett? You know, actually, I'm gonna check Mutthead real quick. That looks like a good deal, but flashback cards may be kind of hard to sell. Not to go on ahead and check Mutthead. So yeah, always have Mutthead open right next to you as you're doing this. So letter M may be another new letter to do. Go check out what this Martellus Bennett is going for. It looks like, alright. Recent sales. See what we got here. And you know, I don't know. All the recent sales are saying like 20. Alright, you know, we're going to go here. I see one sold for 27 about 30 minutes ago. Maybe we can get that out of him. If we can, that'd be fantastic. Some very nice profit on that car right there. I know he has the new Super Bowl edition. And you know, the flashback pretty much really sucked this year, just my opinion. To be honest, I really liked how they did the sets. Definitely would love to open some of those this year. Let's see what the cheapest one on the market is. Alright, 28, so 27,750 will definitely sell. I guess that one's not entirely overpriced. Yeah, that's just a pretty good deal to buy right there. So yeah, it looks like letter M going to be a very nice letter to be doing. Keep going. I just want to refresh on the Bears real quick to see what's going on here with the Bears. Nothing really. So actually some other things you can do other than like letter M. We're gonna get rid of a letter here, and you can go all players elite. Actually, team that actually works for the Bears. That's pretty cool. Looks like the Bears are just a good team in general to be sniping on. But actually, we're gonna get off Bears in a sec. But you can basically go all players elite, and you can go by chemistries here. Get off the Bears, and typically some chemistries is gonna be showing them. You might have to use a letter here. Yeah, actually, we're gonna be using letters. You know, all players you can do a chem, and you know, a letter. We're gonna stick with try letter A. I don't know how letter A is gonna be, but basically, yeah, this is what I'm suggesting do. You're gonna get, if you really want to get off of just sniping typical players with the letters and all elite switching team, you can try up. I have not really tried this too often. I'm pretty sure it does work. You may have to find out what letters work. I'm sure not all the chemistry are gonna work. So it looks like chain mover is pretty good with the letter A. Bruising back, we're gonna find out, not too great. So maybe letter A isn't the move. I'm not completely sure, but I highly suggest doing letter M. We just tried that, that's working. And then definitely try out some other letters on your own. This method can make you a ton of coins. Gotta stress that. It's so much better than solo challenges. Personally, I find a lot of interest in just looking at the market. It's very nice. Slot expert, let's see what we can get here. Can we get anything? Or yeah, slot expert, good chem right there. Ooh, that Danny Woodhead used to be a snipe, but with the promo, it is no longer a snipe. Kind of a field general. Field general, one of my favorite chems in the game, and Khalil Mack, very rare card right there. Alright, let's keep going down, all the way down. You know, we're gonna try inside blitzer real quick. Come on, let's pick up a snipe on these chems, and yo, we might have a snipe right there. Gotta quickly check Mudhead, because as I said earlier, flashback cards could be kind of hard to sell. Go to Calais Campbell, the flashback version, he's still up there, no one has bought him. Alright, looking like this might be a good deal. Let's see. Mudhead is telling me 2 minutes ago one sold for 20k. The cheapest one, this is the cheapest one in the market. It's tied for the cheapest, but with some good old overpricing, I'm confident we're gonna be able to sell this guy for about, let's go 19.5 on him. I don't want to stretch the price too much. Just want to make sure he sells the first time. So yeah, you got to be confident that they're gonna sell within a couple times. It may not be the very first time. You just gotta have confidence that they're gonna sell. Might not always sell the first time. It's actually kind of rare that they don't sell the first time, but if they don't, it just lets you know you overpriced them a little too much. Right, Marcus Wiley right there. Yeah, so pretty much that's gonna actually sum up the video. To make some coins, guys, in overview, try chemistries and using a letter. Always use a letter to try to get the 59th minute. And then other than that, pretty much you're gonna go all players. You type in a letter, you go elite, and then you're gonna go team by team without the chemistries. And that is pretty much overall how the sniping works. Let me know if you guys did enjoy this video by smashing that like button. Definitely subscribing for some more Madden 17 Ultimate Team content. Peace.